This is RC Super Fun Time, and I'm Kevin. Come on, y'all, let's go. It's a two-wheel drive Traxxas Slash, sort of. There's not much Traxxas left on it anymore. I actually bought the car used and pretty much replaced everything but the rear A-arms, maybe. Can't really remember. Low center of gravity chassis, A-arm lots, or RPM A-arms, RPM bumper. I just like the Traxxas big bore shocks. I just can't hardly pay the money for the Pro line. Love the Badlanders. I did get a RPM transmission housing. Be real careful if you get one of those, because I stripped these screws out that go on the top through the shock tower into the transmission. I kind of stripped them out and ain't been worth crap ever since. I did do something that was pretty cool. I finally put a bolt running all the way through. See this right here? Got me one long enough to run all the way through the back part of the transmission housing. Kind of hold it all together, because that always comes loose on me, but it doesn't anymore. Y'all check this out. I wound up with a Castle motor with a 5mm drive shaft. Everybody told me they was stronger than the 3mm. That sounds silly, but I really think it is. Love the Castle. This is one of these Chinese ESCs that are like 16 bucks. Piece of junk, I thought. Some of my buddies run them. So I ordered one, cost me $20 altogether, and it's censored. I don't know if that helps or not. Probably not. It's cool though. Anyway, this thing, believe it or not, I really believe it has more power than the Castle ESC. I don't know. May fall apart tomorrow, but I like it for 20 bucks. This is one of my favorite cars. Nothing else to it, really. What I'm gonna do to it right now, my bearings are all loosey-goosey. Check that out, y'all. It's either the bearings or it's this little ball, my joint there. That don't seem too bad, does it? I think I need bearings anyway, so we're gonna replace the bearings. Let's talk about tools. My favorite tools are the MIP. If you don't have a set of those and you do much of this, you need a set. They're awesome. I'm sure not no expert, but I enjoy messing around with it. STRC wrench, pretty slick, like it. The other wrench I have for that is this one. I find it works about the best because it's kind of junky. I actually had to grind it out a little bit, but it gets in places that are small. Which right here, it doesn't matter. I actually have a little drill, but I always feel like a lazy ass when I use the little drill. But I still use it sometimes. For 26 bucks. Give my forearm a break, right? Want to see my little drill? It's pretty junky around here. You gotta watch out. You might get snake bit. Black & Decker, 26 bucks, Amazon. Got some clutches on it. It's perfect. On low, all the way low, with the plastic. Perfect. Got me some MIP, whatever those things are called, speed tips. Feel really lazy when I use this, but it works great. These are MIP drive shafts. I love them. My boy had a set and he actually broke them. So I guess it's possible, but I had never broke them. I've had good luck. But what I have done is I've lost this little washer piece. It goes in between the bearings like that. A little thing there. Yeah, you don't want to lose that. Here's another one. See it right there? Okay. If you don't have that, it'll wind up seizing up on you. It does me. Seizes up when I tighten the nut. Seizes the wheel up, won't spin. Gotta have both of them in there, at least as far as I can tell. Bought some old junky bearings. Actually, they came just like that, almost like I'm buying something in a Ziploc bag. I think they were refurbished. Probably they were like 50 cents a piece. So as dusty as it is around here, you know, I'm kind of cool with that, even though I know they're a little junky. I just check them out each time before I put any in. Be sure they feel all right. Alright, where was I? I'm gonna forget everything I just told y'all that I'm not gonna forget. You know something else? I haven't never lubed that up with anything, can you tell? I just feel like if I put lubricant in there, it's gonna collect dirt. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it needs some lubricant. It's run that like that for a long time. A lot of dust around here. Who knows? Run her till she breaks is what I say. Then fix it. Maybe. Mom will let you buy the parts. My little spacer. My other new bearing. Look at me fixing to grab the old bearing and put in there. Alright, I think we're good. Something else I've done, tried to put this on backwards. See, it's got a little doohickey sticking out on that side. Okay? Yeah. It doesn't work the other way. Whoa. Might even put a little Loctite on that, but I know there's plenty. I've already gooped it up a couple times. See, ain't that nice? Oh, that's pretty. Yep, my dad burned things loose there. See, I knew it was. That ain't supposed to come out so easy. Look at that. Uh-huh. See that? No good. That's why it's flopping around. We're gonna leave it though. We ain't fixing it today, boys. Hey, what about my drill? Y'all wanna see how that works? Check it out. Check it out, y'all. Huh? How's that? It's even got a headlight. Did you hear it clicking? I was just gonna show y'all. I don't normally let it go till it clicks, be honest with you, because I don't trust none of that shit. Alright, pretty tight, but it didn't really strip it, okay? I like it. I probably get everything too tight. I do a lot of abuse. So yeah, you know, that's better. A little bit loosey-goosey here and there, but we're gonna be alright with it. I just got me a Craftsman 7mm. Works a heck of a lot better than this thing. And I can get a lot meaner with it. I got one of those. They come in a pair in some kits. I'll probably get this too tight too. Alright, let's see. Oh, huh? Look at that. It helped. A couple more things I did to this truck that I think is almost necessary, much as I beat it up. Bought a little kit. I forget who makes it. STRC or Proline, more than likely, right here. In here. It's a shock mounting kit, and you get basically what gives you is a nut on the back side so it doesn't pull out. Okay, because on the stock, that's going to loosen up and come out. Got to keep a screwdriver with you all the time, or a hex driver. Same thing here on these hinge pins, okay? That's kit from STRC, I believe. Hinge pin kit. Basically gives you a nut on the back side so that it doesn't come out like the stock one does. Goes all the way around the truck, okay? What I've been doing on my truck is I've been trying to put a nut on the back side of anything I can, like right here. I even put one here. Basically goes through the bulkhead there. I don't know, I don't like trying to tighten stuff up all the time. Aluminum bulkhead, I don't like aluminum parts very much, but the aluminum bulkhead I really like. This piece right here, I kept breaking the fiberglass one anyway, so I guess that works. We'll see. One thing I like about the RPM transmission is it has nuts there for these screws, okay? Because if you have a stock one, these come loose. You got to keep them tightened up, but I don't anymore. Try to keep this maintenance free as possible. I even put me a nut, see right there? Put a nut on the back side where the tie rod mounts in, because that dude will come loose. So I went all the way around the truck like that. I have a old school servo. It's a S Spectrum 6040. I'm not even sure you can buy that anymore. It's fast, real fast, probably too fast. Makes this truck real touchy. Now this is something I haven't had very long, hot racing. I haven't heard much good about hot racing. Maybe they're fine, I don't know. People around here, they make their mind up about something, whether it's right or wrong sometimes. But when I studied up on this piece, this steering mechanism, whatever you call it, everybody on the internet said this was the one. And I haven't had a lick of trouble with it yet. So we'll see. I wound up putting the RPM tie rod ends on it, you see. The only reason I did that is because that dude was getting loose. You know, like this. I think some of that plays the tie rod. So at first, it really helped. Everything was tighter, but it probably would have been if I'd bought stock ones too. I don't know. They haven't pulled out any. Stock ones sometimes do, but these haven't a bit. One of my favorite trucks right here. It's kind of twitchy and fast and got all kinds of power. Hard to drive if you hadn't been driving one for a little bit. Two-wheel drive, get sideways all the time. When I was talking about the screws a while ago and getting longer ones, putting nuts on the end of everything, I've bought a lot of screw kits, just a Traxxas two-wheel drive screw kit or whatever. It costs you 25, 30 bucks. But eventually I got a little smarter. It takes me a while. But I'm gonna tell y'all, if you will buy something like this, okay, cost you 12 bucks, all right? And I got lots of sizes, right? So you get in there and you find one that's just a little bit longer than what the manual says it's supposed to be. If you want to know ahead of time like me, you got to have OCD. Otherwise, pull it out, measure it, see what you got. Get one a little longer, put a nut on the back side. Same thing, I actually did this for the MIP. Of course, you got some in there you can use for your motors and stuff. I mean, your pinion gear. But the MIP has one about that size I got when my boy went to breaking them. Haven't used these very much, to be honest with you. But this one, money well spent. Amazon, sure you can get it on eBay, all kinds of places. Works great, cheaper. All right. I think I got a hair, man. The hell, it's a spider. Look out, run. No, don't run. I think I got it all fixed best I can. It's a lot better now. Again, I think it's my tie rods and the little metal, whatever those things are called. And I've tried to buy some of those too. Excuse me for being ignorant, but the little metal spacer piece in there, they're not cheap. And you have to buy 50 billion different types to get the ones you want, seems like. Maybe I'm not smart enough to pull it off. Anyway, I think we're all good. Once you see my track, it's rougher than a cob. It won't matter anyway. All right, I just wanted you to see the body we're running on this one because we're going to go run it in a little while, okay? See? Just the body I had. See what's inside that? All right? That's carpenter's tape. Roll of carpenter's tape and shoe goo. toughens it up a lot, keeps it from busting. I can keep a body 3 and 4 times as long. And I've seen people do this on the internet already, but I don't think they do it in the right places. Man, put the stuff where your body breaks, okay? Surely, you know, we've all busted these up. Go get the one you busted and put the carpenter's tape and shoe goo where you busted it. That way it don't weigh 500 pounds. Watch out, there's spiders and snakes. Look out! Alright, this tape I'm talking about, right? Cheap. Takes a little while to do it. They said don't get the shoe goo on you, but I tried a pair of gloves and all that, and I just made a mess. It was a pain in the butt. I got aggravated, did it with my finger, and it wound up being no problem at all. You just have to peel it off when you're done. Look what I did here. I even took a piece of Lexan. Do you see the little ovals right here and here? Okay. I took me a piece of Lexan and I cut it, stuck it down there, put the tape and stuff over the top of it to make it even stouter. Did it on the back side too. See? The ovals, can see the light catching it. Alright. Now that dude, reason I did it is because I used this body. I had a Losi. Had it on. See the holes? Alright, see how close those are? So I was afraid to just go to busting through the way I treat the dang thing. So I jacked it up, homemade, fixer upper, let her roll. We call this the company car, y'all, because that's the company I work for. You ain't got to call us for no plumbing or nothing. Might not show that number. We ain't coming fixing your toilet. Alright. I always just take me a piece of paracord or leather and tie them together. Actually, there's a leather one. See? Because you know, man, I drop these things, I can't find them in my dang yard. Plus, if you crash and roll and boom, crash around, one of them comes flying out, alright, you're good. You hadn't lost it. I get tired of buying the daggone things, to be honest with you. Bought all different kinds of them. The Traxxas ones seem to be tougher than any of them. Alright, there you go. Company car.